baseball fans, and welcome. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Los Angeles Angels and the Chicago Cubs. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. All right, just about ready for baseball. Today's starting pitcher, Shota Imanaga. What do we have on him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Mike Trout leading things off and takes a strike.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
That one finds the zone. 0-2 now.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole, you're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
The next offering misses. Going to count 1 and 2. Stays alive. And a pitch. Good eye right there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And it remains 2 and 2. And a swing and a miss. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he can handle. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
And now Taylor Ward in the dirt, but kept close. He's in there. Moncada up to third on the wild pitch.
Heads up base running right there.
Next offering upstairs.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Step off, throw to first. Dives back, out. Jorge Soler up at the plate. Right through there for a strike. Check swing, did he go? Yes, he did. And it's 0-2. That's a little bit low. In the dirt, nice job behind the plate.
You don't want to run yourself out of an inning, so it's got to clearly get far enough away from the catcher. If you're the runner at third, think about scoring.
That one misses. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Got him. And that is that. And stepping in is the speedy Pete Crow Armstrong. And that one fouled off. Just missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a swing and a miss there.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If you can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
Started to swing, held up. He flexes his power with that swing, and the Cubs have the lead now. It's 1-0. Nico Horner in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
No strike.
Breaking ball, and that got him.
Take first.
So here's Kyle Tucker now. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Throw over to first. Horner back in on a dive. Kochanowicz, the tall righty, he features a sinker, a curve, a four-seamer, and he works in a changeup. Horner on the go. Next offering is fouled back. Runner on the go again. There's a ball.
1-2.
Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. And they tag him out. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Up with it, fires to first. Out. In time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike. And now, Seiya Suzuki. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. Top of the second. So in now for the Angels, Ryan Noda. Shota back to work. Swings through that one for strike one.
No ball.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
Late swing, foul to the left. And down on strikes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. And now the shortstop, Zach Neto. Fought off foul. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
And now 1-2. 1 out, base is empty. Neto checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. He did not go around. And that just misses.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air right field. He just missed it. That's out number 2. Travis d'Arnaud digs in. Liner, and this could be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Well, just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Next pitch is outside. Swing and a high fly ball left field. And that is that. here at Wrigley Field. Now it's going to be Michael Busch.
Michael Busch.
That one's in there, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
No ball. 2 strikes.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Ward makes the grab, 1 down. Here's Justin Turner. Turner's an interesting guy to talk hitting with. He's someone that kind of espouses the modern hitting philosophy. The whole let the ball travel, let the ball get deep. For Justin Turner, that is, beat it with that. I want to hit the ball out front. I want to hit the ball out in front of the plate. That's what he is trying to do.
Batting 7.
Swanson digs in.
Dansby. Swanson.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Runner takes off. Swing and a miss.
0-2.
Throw to second, into center field. Oh, 0-2 now. Runner goes again. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Runner on the move again. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Relay throw to second. The tag out.
Batting 8.
And now the batter is Carson Kelly.
Kelly.
Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. It's a pitch out. To second, and he's out. They don't come much closer than that. Bang. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. New inning getting started. The batter now, Kevin Newman. That's ripped. Base hit. So now back to the top of the order. Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the power speed combo. Mike, runner on the go. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Throw to second, tag, and they got him. Next offering misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
And a swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Next offering misses down and away.
Full count.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Here is Moncada. Doubled his first time. Inside. 1-0. Foul ball. Just missed.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. Tucker tracks it down for the out. And we're back as we go to the last of the third. So up now for Chicago, Carson Kelly. Makes the catch, and there's one away. Ian Happ up to hit. Nice grab. The throw, and they get the out.
He's out.
Now here is Pete Crow Armstrong. He's already homered in this game. And that one is lifted in the air. That is the inning. Start of the fourth. So in now for the Angels, Taylor Ward.
Taylor Ward.
Nasty pitch right there. 0-1. There's a swing and a drive. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Into second base. The tying run is on with a leadoff double.
He was all over that one. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Now before the pitch, he looks him back. Ward at second with nobody out. Just missed.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out. And the batter now, Ryan Noda. Went down on strikes his first time through. And there's a strike.
No ball. One strike.
Now snap throw to first. Soler back on a dive.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score on a ball in the gap.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third.
Great spot to be in right here for the pitcher. You can either strike this guy out or get ground ball, double play.
1-2.
In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. That's off the inside corner. Now 2-2. Tying run in scoring position. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And that is a big first out. Zach Neto, the next to hit for the Angels. He's 0 for 1. And that one lifted in the air center field. Crow Armstrong should have it. He's got it. Runner tags from third. The relay. Save. It's 1-1.
Well, we got ourselves a new ball game. Nice job right there at the plate. Sacrifice fly, and he gets in the tying run.
Runner on the move. Hit on the ground to short. Swanson. And the inning is over. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go. Bottom 4. And now it's going to be Nico Hoerner. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1.
You know, these Cubs just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. And that'll get down for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Here's Kyle Tucker. 0 for 1 so far.
Number 30.
Pickoff move to first. Corner back in on the dive.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
2 balls, no strikes to count. Nobody out. Runner at first. Pickoff throw. Hoerner dives back in safely. Going back. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. So now the DH spot, Seiya Suzuki. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Hoerner on the go. The throw to third. And he's safe. So it's first and third with one down.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
And that one fouled off.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Here goes the runner. This one in the dirt. Suzuki up to second. Runner at third holds, so both runners are now in scoring position.
Los bolsillos llenos, me siento como un buster. Todas se me arriman. Mala mía, si tu gata está en mi roster. Pa' su postre, entro el dueño de la aldea. Women se me pega.